Hello everyone. This video is a hard one because I am an addict and I want to address it again, this time in a video form because I'm 100% more serious about it. Since I recently came out and said that I had an addiction to medicine I was taking, I wrote it down and did a screenshot, put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, the YouTube community page, and I was serious about that, deadly serious, and I gave up for about a week and a half. And you know, it wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. But when I started again, I started it and I was worse with it. I started to take more. I was like, this is great, you know? I was like, this is great. Like, I feel good. I don't need to give up because I can function on this. The world is softer around the edges. I feel calm, and because I, have possible ADHD, which I'm now planning to save money to get to privately get my diagnosis, because I don't think I can wait 4 years for a diagnosis. But with the ADHD, taking it made me feel calmer because I'm erratic a lot of the time, and I was taking it for reasons more than just pain, and I knew I was. And every month and a half to a month, every 2 months, I would get more, from the doctor. Oh, my back hurts, and it's true. It's not that my back doesn't hurt; it does. But that's the thing. I was living on a thin line between the truth and a lie. Yes, I was in pain, but so that's why I excused myself. But I wasn't just taking it for pain. I don't know, I'll probably do this whole video and it'd be like a million things I wish I said. I don't know, I'm in withdrawal right now, so my brain isn't really functioning the way I want it to be. Okay, that's what I think I'll do. I'll go through a little bit of the symptoms. Sorry if this is all over the place, I probably haven't finished my last thought. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I knew I was going to run out the next day. And I'm going to let you know I was taking 3 to 4 a day. Doesn't seem that crazy, but what I was taking was a stronger version of something else. It's a little bit more intense with the euphoria effects and so on. God, sorry, my brain is like fucked. I'm like sweating, I'm cold. Right, okay, hang on. Right, so I stopped taking it. And that next day, which was yesterday, I was crying all day. I don't even know why. I just went into like a big trauma thing. Everything felt sad and pointless. And of course, I've recently lost my cat who passed away, which is so sad. 1 second, let me show you something. So yeah, with losing my cat, obviously grief isn't a great feeling. So I started taking, more, 3 to 4 a day, just to numb myself. This is my cat. He's in here. His ashes are in here. It's so cute. Sorry if this is like a bit dark, but to me it's actually really precious and light. Sorry. I'm such a mess right now, it's horrible. Yeah, I was so emotional yesterday, just crying about my life and whatever. Also, I got this. Also, thank you to my patrons and anyone who's ever given me a tip through the tip jar, because you allowed me to be able to get the best for my cat. If I didn't have patrons and I didn't have people supporting me financially, I would never I wouldn't have even been able to cremate my cat. What my financial situation before YouTube was dire. And so yeah, this has allowed me to get the things I need. But look, it's his paw print. I'm shaking so much. But anyway, back to the topic. So yeah, yesterday I was really emotional. And then last night I couldn't sleep. Well, when I got to sleep, I was having vivid dreams. When I woke up, I was tossing and turning because I was so cold in bed. I was wrapping the duvet around me, shivering, and then getting too hot. My eyes were watering, my nose was running. It's like having the flu in a way, but weirder. Like I was getting like the walls, and I was getting like weird hallucinations of like it's like a really weird thing. It's like up close, like detail on things. So imagine like melted cheese on a lasagna. I was getting like my vision. So like with my eyes closed, I could just see up close melted cheese and all the detail, and it was like a lot. And then like I'd open my eyes, look at the walls, and the picture frames are kind of doing this or moving up and down, and like I could just, my eyes aren't functioning the way they should, and it's trippy almost, but that wasn't nice. And I was literally tossing and turning. And then one of the most horrible symptoms is obviously when you take the medication that I was taking, it stops your digestive system from functioning properly. So when you don't take it, your digestive system starts to work again, but it obviously makes horrible results. I've had horrible stomach cramps and acid reflux, all of it. Just it's just been so bad. And I want to say as well, after the last time when I told everyone, you know, I'm an addict and so on, I never told my doctor, because there's a little part of me that was like, well, maybe I'll just have a break, see if I'm really addicted, you know, like let's just see. And I never told my doctor. That's how I was able to get more. Today, I made the scariest decision, and I rang them and I told them, I think I'm going through withdrawal because I've been taking this medication for 2 years, over 2 years, and I have been upping the dosage, using it when I shouldn't be, and all that. And I explained my symptoms, and they said, yes, it sounds like you're definitely going through withdrawal. So I'm getting 28 tablets, and me and my boyfriend have worked it out, and I'm going to put here exactly what my schedule's going to be. So I'm going to do 2 for 5 days, and then the rest it'll be like 1.5, 6 days each. And hopefully I can wean myself off, because going cold turkey may be a great idea, but I don't think I can handle it, along with being a mum, along with work, along with my mental health, along with just everything. I can't, like, literally look at me. I don't even know what I look like right now. Everything feels like a dream. But I'm not well, and I'm so proud of myself for telling them, because that's so scary. Like, think on it, nearly over 2.5 years of being on this, and now it's the end. And I'm sad, but I'm so happy. Like, one of the biggest side effects to coming off a medication like this is depression. It's the longest one, and cravings. The depression is the longest one. But imagine if I kept doing it for years and years, and you know, they lose their effect, so you have to take more and more. I would be dead. But like, I just want to say, like, medical addiction is real. It's real. it's not a joke. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, well, surely if a doctor prescribes it, it can't be that bad. Trust me, it's that bad. I feel a mess, and it's terrifying and damaging and shameful, and I don't even know what it's going to feel like to be in the real world after 2 years of not being in the real world. Like, I don't even know who I'll be. I gave up drinking around the time I started taking this medication. I have an addictive personality. It's just who I am. I don't know what will happen next. I just don't know. Does this mean that every time, say if I had a bad accident, would I say yes to morphine? I don't know. I don't know, because this is crazy. I don't know. I just can't. This feels mad even talking about it and being totally vulnerable. But that's who I am. I like to be very open. It actually helps me. And if it can help someone else, that's amazing. Like, if this, just seeing me like this, or knowing what I've been suffering with, headaches, like I said, headaches, stomach cramps, cold, hot, flu-like symptoms, depression, anxiety, the type of medication can damage your brain for life. So if I kept going with it, I could never be happy again. Maybe that would happen with these types of, is poppies. I don't know if I can use the word on YouTube. Poppies, poppy seeds. But like, it can damage your brain, right? So that you don't feel happy again. And I'm going to have to go through the depression, and I'll go through it. I'm going to up my dosage of antidepressants. That's what I'm going to do. Because this is crazy. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this right now. I just want to be real with you. And the doctor said to me, so I'm doing the weaning process, and she said to me to replace it with paracetamol, bit by bit, replace with paracetamol, okay? And then she said distraction therapy. Distraction therapy will be one of the best things. So you know what that means. I'm going to be working super hard on YouTube and editing and doing videos for you that I want to be the best me possible for you. And I'm going to continue to work, and through the weaning process, all of it, I'm going to distract myself all the time to get through this. And prescribed by the doctor, distraction therapy. She's prescribed me work. And I'm fine with that. But yeah, it's really weird, this feeling like you can be like okay for a moment. Like when I'm watching like these videos, I was watching music videos and I was smiling, and as soon as you stop, you can just feel a wave of like illness again, and you're like, and it feels horrible. Like, I'm so cold, so hot, like my brain feels like a mess, like I'm not even here. So as you can imagine, I'm excited to start this weaning process. I'm so excited to just get them and have my 2 today, just to be normal again. And then I'll slowly go down, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But anyway, I'm here to be honest with you. This is real life. This is not abnormal. This happens to a lot of people. And it's sad because I have chronic pain from trauma, from bodily trauma, from stress trauma of my life. You know, what I went through as a child was damning, disgusting, horrifying. If I went into detail about all these things, you'd be in shock that I'm still here. And I know you could say the same for anyone's trauma, of course, but sometimes I look at my past and go, how did I survive? Because it's dark as hell. It's so dark. So of course I'm going to be having an addictive personality, right? But anyway, the pain I go through is a lot of it stress and trauma. So, you know, it's not my fault I took this medication thinking I'll feel better. Yeah, it made me feel better in more than one way. But it's not sustainable. it's not sustainable. You'll always need more, and you'll begin to feel hatred for yourself, and you'll feel like you're not capable of being a strong person because you're relying on something. Anyway, I'm kind of melting, so I'm going to slightly edit this video, just cut out any boring bits, well, any like, you know, pauses and whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I'm feeling, I just need to lie down. But I just wanted to be honest with you and tell you to never fucking do this. Always be safe. And if you feel like you've got an addictive personality, but you think you could, but you need a medication, make sure you have someone you can trust to dispense it to you, the right dosage. I know that seems a bit ridiculous because we can manipulate, great manipulators, when you're in this situation. So, but you know, I don't know, just don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, I feel like I'm actually falling asleep. Not even kidding. But yeah, thank you. I love you all. And I shall see you next time. And I'll be back with a video. And I'll probably be a bit more normal then because that'll start the weaning process. I'm not doing it until I start because I imagine me doing a reaction like this. Fuck. I mean, it might be quite funny, but it really wouldn't. It'd be dark as hell. If you've got dark humour, maybe. But yeah, sorry, I feel like, should I even post this? I might look back at this and be like, why did I post that? It seems so weird. You know what, fuck it. I don't think I've said anything damning. And I wouldn't. It's not in my core. It's not my personality too, so I'm fine with that. But anyway, yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You are all amazing, incredible people. If this can help you, that's all I want. And I know it will help me. But I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And I'm going to be strong for you. I'm going to be so damn strong for me, for my family, for you, for my career, for my life. I'm going to do it. And I'm really proud. I love you. I love you. I can't stop saying it.